Isn't this a lovely spot?
It is.
It's gorgeous. We parked there last night, staying here tonight. We're at the Cow Green Reservoir.
And the reason why we're here is we stayed overnight in that car park, no bother at all. And we're going to take a walk down to the Cauldron Snout. And I've never been to the Cauldron Snout before. What's that for?
Snout, Cauldron Snout.
Anyway, we're going to take a walk down to Cauldron Snout. Will you not do that? The point is, the reason why we're going to go to Cauldron Snout is because we're going to go and see if we can do a wild camp there in a future video. Don't know if it'll be before we go on a big trip. We're going on a big trip in a couple of weeks' time, a few weeks' time, to France. So we'll see if we get time to do that. But yeah, it's lovely here. And we'll see what it's like down at Cauldron Snout. So James is going to tell me all about wild camping. He's done a lot. And I haven't done any. I've camped in campsites and that's it. So I've got to try and guess what I'm going to need. So James, give us a little brief history of your wild camping adventures.
Well, this is actually the 50th anniversary of when I started wild camping. I actually started when I was about 14, going off on my push bike with my tent and my sleeping bag. Had a lot of disasters, I learnt a lot. I mean, among other things, using a plastic survival bag is probably the worst way you can probably camp, because you just get absolutely soaked. Camping in a dry riverbed, because it's out the shelter of the wind, and then you start off with flood and tempest. That's not the best move. There's been a lot of disasters. You just learn by experience. The key, in my opinion, is less is more. Because you've got everything, if you're hiking or cycling, everything you carry, you've got to drag up every hill and down every dale, and it is just nightmare, really. So the less you take, I think the more pleasure you have.
So where have you So where have you wild camped before?
I suppose it's stealthy as well. Well, I started off 14, Yorkshire Dales, Whitby, all those sort of areas along the cliff at Whitby.
Your little tent?
Yeah, my my orange little two-man tent. That wasn't very stealthy, was it? But that's all they did back then. Bright coloured tents. Oh, I've wild camped everywhere from this country, India, up the Himalayas, as far up as a base camp. But obviously that was one of those situations where, well, you are wild camping, but I don't think there's anybody there to move you on somehow up a mountain. Ecuador in the Andes, again, acclimatization for altitude, and then attempting a few of the high mountains, and yeah, everywhere in between. So what do you think you need for a wild camp?
A tent, a sleeping bag, something to cook with, like gas, a small one, lightweight pans, lightweight cups and plates and cutlery, a bit of food, water, well, I don't know what else, but...
Look behind you. Why do you need water?
I'm not drinking out of that.
On the waterfall, it's lovely. I've drink water out of it every time I've been up there, and it's really nice.
Try not to fall in. Yep, that's quite fresh, actually.
Fresh. Right, what else would I take? It's ages since I've done it, I can't remember. Waterproofs, very important, waterproofs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You should really take first aid kit.
First aid kit?
Yeah.
Right.
For me, I try not to need water. I tend to plan ahead and either fill up water containers at the campsite if it's free flowing water.
Enjoy your trip.
I did. Free flowing water, or stopping at a pub, having a beer about tea time, filling up your water containers then. That's always good, but obviously there's no pubs out here.
Well, we can't do that.
No, I'm saying the options you have. You don't strictly need cooking gear. It is far better to have it, in my opinion, because if you don't carry your water and you take kind of dehydrated meals, then obviously it's less to carry again.
Which way does it go?
I don't know, we'll just head along the side here.
Right. So, well, we'll see when we're there if it's okay to wild camp.
It was. I've stayed there a few times.
Look at this.
Stunning. Absolutely stunning.
So my idea, this, wasn't it?
Well, I didn't think you'd be up for it. I think I have said it before. You've never been up for it in the past, and suddenly you're getting all adventurous in your old age.
Well, I said to you, didn't I? I've never done a wild camp before in my life, and I thought, do you know what? I fancy trying one. And it's summer, so it's not too bad.
Yeah.
Nice weather. I mean, I don't think I'd want to do it in winter.
No.
There's rabbit holes everywhere.
Can't do a ball game in the winter. You need a lot more kit.
How far is this walk?
2.1 miles, so it says.
You're going to have to bear with us because we've broken a part of the microphone on us way down from the top of Cauldron Snout down to here.
Yeah, there was a guy really helpful. He said, if I were you, you need both hands to get down here. It's a bit of a scramble. Put your phone in your pocket, which I did. Thanked him. And of course, it's damaged the microphone, the bit that connects to the iPhone. But the phone's not damaged, and majority of the DJI is fine. It's just the connecting piece.
Anyway, we've come to the bottom of Cauldron Snout, and this is a recce of where we probably are going to do a wild camp in a few weeks' time. Now, it's a big scramble down, and it looks like it's a good spot to place a tent.
Yeah.
Right, let's have a look round. So James is standing on the spot. Get back there. I didn't press record. So James is standing on the spot where he thinks that we could have our little wild camping tent. In a wild camping spot, just at the bottom of the cauldron. Sorry, not the cauldron. The cauldron? The River Tees. River Tees is there.
No, the River Tees down there.
Right,
This
well,
is the tributary to Tees from Cow Green Reservoir. I think that is probably the precise spot where I camped when I did the Pennine Way.
I'm quite excited to do a wild camp in a few weeks' time, which should be interesting.
Yeah, it's fun. I'll tell you what won't be fun.
What's that?
Well, you found that down climbing quite a challenge, didn't you?
Yeah, it's quite a steep base.
Yeah, it might be more fun with a rucksack on your back, a big rucksack.
You'll have to excuse us while we shout, since the microphone is broken and we're using an iPhone to film this. iPhone? Can't even speak right now. Where's he going? He's right down there. Look at him. Yeah. It was advised that I put the phone in his pocket so that I could climb down all them rocks, which I'll film when we go up. And the microphone part broke that you slot into the bottom of your phone. Can't even speak right now. I'm so annoyed. But yes. Anyway, we do think this is a nice spot. We'll bring us little tent, one that's suitable for wild camping, and stay down here one night. So we think it's going to be probably a few weeks' time. Checking on the weather, of course, though, at river levels. We don't want river to be high and get washed away, do we? So I think it probably will before we go to France. We've got a big trip planned for France. 3 weeks, to be exact. And so this one is just a recce to see where we'll come, my first wild camping adventure. Like I said, I've never done it before, and yeah, and it was my idea as well. But we'll see if we can do it or not. Like I said, it depends on weather. But yeah, it's almost time to go back up. We'll do a bit of filming as we go up to show you the actual waterfall. It looks quite gnarly, to be honest. It's not the sort of thing you'd want to do in a kayak. Although I do believe that some people have done, but I would never have done that. And here he is. You alright?
Yep.
Are you upset about the microphone?
I'm upset on your behalf, yeah, because
You can't hear you.
I'm upset on your behalf because I know how much you look after your stuff.
I do look after my stuff.
I know you do.
Always.
I know you do. It's a shame.
So I'm going to have to see if we can get a part for that.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't think I can do much filming if I have to shout. It really hurts your throat.
Do it in black and white and silent movie. Be like,
Charlie Chaplin.
yeah, and Buster Keaton.
Alright. Anyway, we need to head on back up now and get back to Hotel Bolingo.
For definite.
The reason why we're shouting is because it is quite windy and there's a sound of water running, so apologies for that.
I know, it's making me want to go for a wee.
Well, don't let me stop you. Oh well. I suppose there's worse things in life. Well, there is, ain't there? There is worse things in life. You see them people coming down here? That's the climb. They have to come down. So you do need both hands in certain parts, so you don't go flying. You don't want to end up in the river, do you?
Yes. She's like a mountain goat.
Careful.
Go on. Go on.
Rock climbing here.
There's a bit of scrambling. Normally the kind of scrambling you do is eggs, isn't it?
What?
I said it's like it's scrambling, almost climbing. But the kind of scrambling you normally do is eggs.
Yeah. It's quite physical, isn't it?
It is.
What's it, Robert?
Oh, hang on, I'm fine.
I told you coming up.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
Hang on.
Look at that. All this to go up. Do you want to film me a bit? But please watch his footing. Make sure it's filming.
I've got it.
Well, I'm going to get up here. But I'm going to get here. Your thumb's covering lens.
Nothing is covering the lens.
Oh, I bet a good rock climber, wouldn't I? You think I've got it in me to do some rock climbing?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's it. Just leave me to it. Yeah, I don't need help. I'll just hold the camera.
Look at that, you weren't filming.
Oh, well, I don't know when it switched off.
I haven't switched it off at all.
Well, I don't know when it got knocked. Look it down there.
Yeah. Look at that. Right. Don't press out.
I'll try not to. As you can see, it's actually easier going up than it is down. Yeah.
Stop zooming in on my bottom.
Well, it's difficult to avoid, love. We've got a bum cam here.
Right. Look at the expert.
Yes, dear. Well, using your knees isn't the done thing, love.
What, help me?
I know. Hang on, hang on. Oh.
Come on. You can do it. You can do it.
I know I can do it. It's only a scramble.
Oh, don't fall backwards.
No, bad idea. Look at the heather. Look at the heather. Beautiful.
Hang on, zooming on here. Look at that heather.
Beautiful.
I feel like I'm having a right good workout here. Oh, I tell you what, these sandals are pretty good. Quite grippy.
Proper walking sandals.
Oh,
Direct or somewhere.
look at that. Oh, lovely.
Grand.
Don't forget, you need to shout up.
Grand!
It's grand.
If I'm shouting that, lad, it's at least 10 grand. Come on.
I'm gonna do a sore throat at the end of this. Never mind sore legs. Oh, well, I just put my hand in. Oh, let's have a look at this. Cauldron Snout! Magnificent! Oh, come on with the climb. Which way? Oh, it's up here, isn't it?
Yeah, probably.
Right, hang on then.
Ooh. You know what?
What?
Well, it's quite difficult climbing or scrambling with 3 hands, with your vision being through the lens of a camera.
Well, yeah. Welcome to my world.
Ugh.
Come on then.
Come on then, let's go.
I'm actually enjoying this. It's quite energising.
Exhilarating.
Yeah, come on.
Right, come on then. When are we booking the flights to Himalayas? Ugh. Everest?
I don't want to do Everest. Oh, it's a bit careful. Be careful around it.
I know. Yeah, I know. Ugh. Oh.
Careful.
Like I say, it's pretty hard filming, looking through the lens as your vision, and only having 3 hands for, or 3 points of contact with the rock.
Will you stay there and film me going up, and then just
Go on.
concentrate on what you're doing?
Yeah. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell.
Oh, you poor thing. Oh God. We've just come all that way. All the way down there. He's exhausted. I'm energised. For reasons unknown. And there's Cauldron Snout. And we've got all this lot to go. So, do you want me to film you, or shall we just stop filming for now?
Well, it's
Whenever
quite an
you
easy
are.
bit now, so you can do a bit. It's up to you.
Alright then.
Am I filming you?
You on. What's the nuts?
It's that time of the evening now, isn't it, when they come back out to play? I got savaged this morning, as usual. Hey!
What?
Look at this! Campsite!
I'm not sure I'd want to have a camp here. It looks a bit scary. If you're drunk,
What could possibly go wrong?
you'd end up falling in. Honestly, I'm no. Down there's better.
Look at that for a campsite, eh? Hey! Who nicked my tent?
You are not camping here.
It's perfect level.
I'm not happy with that. You could just roll off the edge. You'd be a goner. You'd be washed away. On with the adventure. I need to find James.
Yes, dear.
Listen. I need to get a Wi-Fi signal so I can order a new part for my microphone. Not that I'm going on about it though all the time, but I am quite upset about it, to say the least.
It doesn't come across on camera. It is, I know.
It were in your pocket, so it had nothing to do with me.
I'm going to find that bloke and make him pay a ransom, a reward, or
Come on.
compensation for telling me to put my phone your phone in my pocket.
Might not be able to hear you because you're not shouting up enough.
Oh well.
Do you know, by the way, you laid near some sheep poo?
Well, better than being laid in it, I suppose.
Come on. Right, stand over there. Just stand there and I'll get you in shot. No, don't go any further.
Point meaningfully at that.
What?
What? Pointing meaningfully, there's nothing there. I'm just going to make it look kind of purposeful. Okay. Careful. Don't go any closer.
Come on, let's go.
Okay, there you go. Come on then.
Just a bit more to climb.
down now, okay, the river at the bottom there, that is the Upper Tees. I'm not sure what this one's called. We'll probably have to find it on Google Maps or something. But this is a tributary of the Tees. That is the Tees there, Upper Tees.
So here is Cow Green Reservoir, and when we get to the centre here, we should be able to see it spouting off down yonder. How long did it take us to walk back?
I don't know, because my phone's died. I have no idea what the time is.
I'll check in a minute. Home at last.
Home sweet home.
Home at last. Now, I need to get online and see if I can find a part for this microphone that got damaged. Well, that was a fantastic recce, working out where we could wild camp near Cauldron Snout in a future video. Not sure when yet. And
when it's not raining.
Well, when it's not raining and river's not massively high, you don't get washed away. And
fantastic 3 nights here, absolutely wonderful.
Yeah,
not bothered at all. It does say no overnight parking, but we weren't bothered. And the final bonus was we stayed the extra night because there was a good warning for the Northern Lights, wasn't there?
It was.
And we'll just put up on the screen some pictures of the Northern Lights.
It was amazing because with the naked eye you could hardly see any. Well, you could hardly see it.
You could see it as a white. So.
Yeah, I think it's something to do with pollution levels or something, but it looked white. But when I took a photo of it, you know, all the colours came out, so...
Unfortunately, our usual trick, we're up at 2 a.m. watching them, and then we set the alarm for 4 a.m. because the KP index went right up through the roof at 4 a.m. And I don't know whether we slept through the alarm or what, but our usual, eh?
I don't remember it going on.
No, I don't know if we forgot to press the button for it. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, turn on notifications if you haven't already. Welcome to the next one. Oh, no, let me ignore
that. Thanks for watching.
Oh dear.
Shall we leave in the mistakes?
Who knows? It'll be a very short video if we leave it, if we take out all the mistakes. Right.
We made lots of mistakes this weekend, but we're not going to mention them, are we?
No. Well, right. Bye.
Bye.